Hey, good afternoon, everyone. It's Carol J. Dunlop, your online wow strategist and four-time Amazon best-selling author. I hope you're doing well. You're recovering from the 4th of July craziness, and you're ready to get back on track with your business, marketing, and your website. So today is Wow Website Wednesday, and as usual, I have some great things to tell you, to share with you. Plus, I have an event coming up that I want to invite you to, and I'll tell you more about that at the very end. So for now, we're talking about today landing page excellence. Excellence. So why do you need landing pages, and what is a landing page? And I'm going to show you an example of a great landing page, and plus show you another example of a landing page that is tied to an event, and show how you can do the same thing. Tell you what you need to use to do that. So first of all, what is a landing page? A landing page is basically a one-page website. It can be part of your website, or it can be not even on your website at all. You could use something like Leadpages to do it, which actually creates another page somewhere else. You can link it to your site, or you can just use it standalone. Personally, I like to use landing pages that are on my website so that I can be in control of them, see what they're doing, looking at them, adjusting things. Not that you can't do it with other outside sites like Leadpages, ClickFunnels, ConvertKit, and all that. I just like to keep everything close together, as close to my website as I can, because it helps me to stay in control. And I know I know the inner workings of it. And sometimes those other landing page creators are very restrictive in how much you can do, can't do, where you can put things. And if it's on my website, I know exactly what I can do with it. So I like to do that. But a landing page basically is one page. It doesn't have any navigation on the top, and there's no navigation on the bottom. It's just the meat of whatever you're trying to do is in the middle. And the one main concept that you can't get away from is you're trying to get people to do one single thing, and that is to sign up for whatever you're promoting, pay for whatever you're promoting, get into whatever you're promoting, or whatever. You're not there to say, hey, buy my book, now go to my Facebook page, look on Twitter, look at this blog post. None of that. It's just one thing. Whatever it is that you're selling or trying to get people to consume, that's what you use the landing page for. Now, there are different types of landing pages. There's event landing pages, there's sales pages, there's uh, mainly what I use landing pages for is selling something, whether it's to an event, or it's a book, or getting into a program or something like that. That's the main thing I use landing pages for. The rest of the stuff, you can use a page definitely on your website that has a header and the footer, but a landing page does not have a header and a footer. It is very concentrated, and the thing you need to look out for, or make sure that you include, is you have to include every single thing that a person would want to know about whatever it is, because that page is standing in for you, the person, the seller, the whatever you are. You're selling this, or you're trying to get people to do it. So they don't have you right there so they can ask you a question. So you got to answer all of their questions inside of that landing page. And that's why you see those landing pages that are very long. They scroll and scroll, and you're like, I don't want to use these things. It's just too much. And believe me, every marketer, business owner, entrepreneur, brilliant creator, just like yourself, has said that. I've said that in the beginning. I don't want to make my site, my web page that long, or my landing page that long, or my sales page that long. I want to make it so that people can just read about it and come and do it. Well, the thing is, you got to sell people on stuff. They're not just going to look at your page and go, oh, I want to buy that, or look at your page and say, oh, I want that ticket. They want to know, well, how much does the ticket cost? Why should I buy it? What's going to happen if I don't buy this thing? What is in it for me? What am I gaining by getting whatever this is, or whatever? What am I losing by not being a part of this? So that's the main thing that you have to think about with landing pages. You got to answer all those questions, and you don't just answer them in question, answer, question, answer. You make the copy very engaging and delightful and just make them feel it, taste it, involve all the senses. If you involve all the senses in your landing page and this is very important, you've targeted the right person, people, or group, then they can't help but say yes, right? Whether it's free or not. And even when it's free, you still have to advertise stuff. You still have to sell it to people. I'm going to show you that in a minute. So I want to go now. I'm going to show you the basics of what you need for a landing page. And I'm going to do this by showing you one of my blog posts on CSI site that talks exclusively about landing pages. So let's see if I can get this to, there we go. So this is my blog post, 11 landing page hacks that boost conversion. And by boosting conversion, I mean someone comes to your page, they read about it, and they do whatever you tell them to do, whether it's buying something, downloading something, or whatever. So you could go through this whole thing yourself, and you can get there by going to csicorporation.com and searching for landing page hacks, or you can go to csicorporation.com/landing-page-hacks. I tried to make it really simple. So this just explains what a landing page is, how it works, how joyful people are when they get on your landing page and they know that you've sold them, because no one likes to be sold, but people like to buy. Okay, so number one thing you want to do is use the right wording. I looked up some information on this, and you need to use get versus order and discover versus learn. Get versus order mean, get this or order this thing. You're trying to get people to buy something. Most people will click on where it says get this instead of order this. I don't know why, but they will. And learn versus discover, I actually used my book editor, Candace L. Davis, used her hack, and she explained that when you use the word learn, it signifies that you have work to do. Seeing the word may take you back to your school days. Either way, it makes you think about the effort you're going to output. However, when you use discover, it sounds fun and adventurous and makes you think of the good time you're about to have. So instead of using learn, use discover. The other thing, and this has to do with the sales points on a landing page, you need to irritate the pain points that you're trying to get across. Why would somebody need this, want this, buy this, download this? Why? What are the pain points that are leading up to them coming in and doing this? The other thing is know their why. Why are they here? Why are they even looking at purchasing, consuming, buying, downloading, whatever it is? And one of the main things you got to think about on your landing page is you need to use a CTA. You need to tell them, like I said, get versus order, but you got to tell them what to do. Get this now, enroll in this class, buy this, that type of thing. Number 5, you can use stop words. And these stop words make people, just like it sounds, it makes people stop and look at what you're doing. And you can use words like, look, what's the real story? I can't emphasize this enough. Bottom line. But here's the catch. And I'm sure as I'm saying this, you probably remember seeing this on some of the bigger landing pages or some of the really good landing pages that you've come across, because they make you stop and think about what the next thing the person is saying. You also have to know what people want. And I go through a whole explanation here and this is an excerpt from my book. Then your branding, voice, and tone. It's easy to fall into the used car salesman mentality when you're trying to sell. Your avatar doesn't want to be sold. You don't want to be sold, but she does want to solve her problem. So what kind of language can you use? What kind of voice, what kind of tone can you use on your page that will help people know that, hey, this is a great thing. You need to do it. You need to get involved in it, all of that. So there are some other things that are there, some manipulation, non-manipulation pieces. And the flow, your landing page story has a flow. It starts at the beginning with a problem. You irritate the issue with examples. You offer a look into the future without your offer before you even present it. And then you share with them the possibilities your offer brings to them. And then boom, you present your offer and they purchase. That's what we hope happens, right? You can offer stats and numbers. People like to look at stats and stuff. Make sure that you spell check. And make sure that your content is organized, meaning your photos, your graphics, everything you put on there is organized in a way so that it tells a story. It leads people to the conclusion that, hey, I need this thing that she's selling. I want it so bad. So now that you know how to lay out a landing page and what a good landing page looks like, let's look at one that I have now. Let's see, I'm gonna stop this sharing. Okay, what did it do? Oh, stop screen share. Let me see. Stop screen share. Thank you. And now I'm going to share a landing page to the event that I've got coming up that's going to illustrate all the things that I said. So hold on 1 second. Let me get this up here. And this is actually for my Marketing Mastery Bootcamp that is coming up next week. And I definitely want you in it. So let's look at this and see how it's laid out. So first of all, when you first come to the page, it tells you exactly what I hope you're going to find out. Stop guessing. If your marketing is working, if you're reaching the right audience, if they even want what you're selling. So stop guessing about this and guess what the answer is, so you can go from marketing confusion to confident conversions by joining the Marketing Mastery Bootcamp. So if you're ready to get the answers to your marketing questions, stop guessing to see if this is working or not, go ahead and join the bootcamp. It is open for enrollment right now, and it's absolutely free. You can go to csicorporation.com/mmbootcamp, and you can sign up because it starts next Monday. We're going to run Monday through Friday every day at 11 a.m. I'll have a different training for you. And guess what? There are going to be prizes. But this tells you all about, you're going to experience a win on the very first day. I have something really neat for you, something that will help your audience identify that, yes, this is a person I want to deal with, or no, I could do without this. So these are the things you're going to discover: how to talk to and engage with your audience so they want to buy from you, where you must show up so your audience gets to experience you and your offer, excuse me, why what you do, say, and write solidifies your expertise and authority, and why it's so important. Okay. So these are some testimonials I have from different clients who have worked with me and achieved different levels of success with me. So I put that there as some evidence. You're not by yourself. You're not the first one to do it. If they did it, you can do it too. And this is my statement: by going through the 5-day boot camp, you'll discover how to create and manage your marketing strategy with ease, grace, and much less stress than you ever could have imagined. So yes, who doesn't want to market with less stress? I know that's right. So you just click this link and it will take you down to the bottom of the page where you actually put your information in. So if you are ready to get a hold of your marketing and market to the people who want to work with you, who will pay you, and you get your marketing down to a science so you know where your people are, who they are, and all that, then you need to go ahead and enroll in this free boot camp. Let me see. Do I have the banner here? Yes, I do. So register for the free Marketing Mastery Boot Camp. As I said, go to csicorporation.com/MM Bootcamp to get signed up. And that's really all I have for you today. Remember, we're talking about landing pages, and you saw on that landing page, there was no header, there was no footer. It was only one thing you could do, and that's sign up for the Marketing Mastery Bootcamp. And I would love for you to join me because we're going to have a lot of fun. And as I said before, we're going to have prizes each and every day. And it's just going to be great. It's going to be a great way for you to look at your marketing and see what you're doing right, see what you're not doing right, see what you're doing wrong, and correct it. All of that. It's going to be good. I've run it several times before, and everyone always gets a lot out of it. So I'm waiting on you to do that as well. So go ahead and sign up. You see the link right there below. If you have any questions about a landing page, or how do you do it, how do you set it up, and all that, please just comment below this video and I will answer you straight away. So one thing I did want to let you know, there are some landing page creators out there. Like I said, there's ClickFunnels, there's ConvertKit. Those are two bigger, kind of more elaborate things where you can do the landing pages by themselves, and they come with funnels set up as well. Now, a landing page by itself that doesn't really have a funnel is Lead Pages. They're a good example for you to use. But if you want to do like me and do it on your own site and you have a WordPress site, I have two recommendations for you. One is Elementor, a drag and drop landing page, website creator. It's all in one. It's good. And also Thrive. Thrive Themes, Thrive Architect is really good. I actually use both of them. I recommend Elementor above Thrive because it's easier to manipulate, but Thrive has some good points on it as well because they have a lot of several different plugins that you can use, like Quiz Builder, creating your pages, do those things where it says, hey, get this now, in 15 minutes it's going to be gone, and it automatically jumps to another page, and then you don't know what that link was, so you have to pay the higher price. Thrive comes with some of those things. So anyway, go ahead and sign up for the Marketing Mastery Bootcamp. I look forward to seeing you there. I look forward to helping you to master your marketing so that you can start making the money that you want. So I will see you then. Thanks so much for joining in. See you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Bye for now.